So here we are, 8 of 12 in my 2026 monthly challenge goals for myself. This one I've been working on for about 3 months. This was to run 400 miles in 90 days. And I have been running probably since I was in college, and I hated it for the first 20 years, but I kept doing it. I've intermittently rode bike, at least exercise bike, had a treadmill for a number of years, 15 plus years ago. And so I run outside. But I don't know, many years ago I started running 50 miles a year. I think at first year might have been 25 just in the summer. Then I moved it to 50. Then about 3 years ago I did 150 in the summer, and then I did 250 last year. Ended up panning out around I think it was 304 in the 90 days. And then this year I decided, well, I'm going to go for 400, and I just did that today, past the 400 mark. I'm a little early, but it's basically 90 days. All the days I had to take off for not being in town, things of that nature. Some days I had to run big. My biggest day was over 10 miles. My smallest day was like 1,200 feet. Not even an eighth of a mile. And so anyway, that was the goal. I probably will continue to run and continue to see how far I get for the season. Last year I ended up another 40, or well, actually it would have been 90 miles over the 250. Because at some point I get in the field. I did lose about 35 pounds. Most of that I lost in the first 6-7 weeks. And then you start to get down to a point where you don't lose as much. You don't have as much to lose. I gained a ton of weight after last year. I'm actually below what I finished last year. Weight-wise, I am actually right around what I was in high school. And so the weight gain is from the fact that your body isn't really metabolically switched to being or doing less work. So I ran just over 4 miles was my average for the year, or for every day that I ran. I did have a number of days off. I haven't looked up on my chart. I keep all this data, the mean, the median, the average, things of that nature. But at the same time, I was able to, or at least last year, I guess, I gained a ton of weight, and I really wasn't anticipating that. Didn't realize how quickly I would gain that weight, and put on a ton of weight because I wasn't burning the calories when I got into the fields. Anyway, so this year I'm going to do this a little bit differently because my body, is very efficient at burning calories and utilizing calories. I am extremely blessed that I can still do this at the age I am. I have absolutely no aches and pains. A little bit of recovery on the 10-mile days, and when I had some just under 40-mile weeks in July, I did one or two that were well over 30, just under 40, and those, my legs would just get tired. But I have no aches and pains, no back pain, nothing. Right now I have a bruised heel, but that's from a bad shoe that I wore, having nothing to do with the actual running. So anyway, I've done 8 of these challenges. This one was a physical one. It's been working on for a while, and I'm very blessed to have been able to do it. Very happy that I finished it. I'm going to continue to do it, and we have 4 more to go. I am working on several AI agents. Some are very complex, and I'm not entirely sure whether they'll become released or not. One is for a ministry that a couple is doing, and so they may be released, they may not. And otherwise, stay driven and stay forward.